finish the regular season today. We are 6-3. We are gonna go to a bowl game. Fresh off of a landmark win over number 10 Iowa because, well, Iowa in this game is ass. I don't understand how Iowa sims well, but anytime you play them, they suck. I think it has something to do with the fact that they don't run an offense. So we see number 14 Washington today, a traditional Pac-12 matchup in the Big Ten. But let's do whatever recruiting we can. 45 hours. Awesome. I mean, we could do some, I guess. We'll probably leave Bryce Bowie alone. Yeah, Cade McNamara went to East Tennessee State. That'll be good for you guys. Not having him there will be good for Iowa. We're gonna do this. I should. Rid of him. Let's go to the prospect list. We have Boone on our list already. We do. Okay. Richard the Lionheart is your 23rd times great uncle. How do you figure that one out? Just out of curiosity. A 3-star quarterback wants to come here. Why? You know what? Why not? He probably sucks, which is scary, but he probably is also better than what we got. We want to spend some recruiting points or some hours in scouting him. You might get that to stick in England. Probably not. Well, see, I've never bothered going that far back. I know on my dad's side of the family, my dad's side of the family are all Northern European, primarily from Scandinavian countries. I know that some on my dad's side of the family were amongst the first non-British settlers. Some of the first Scandinavian settlers in England. But like I said, I've not really gone that far back. I won't. Oh, okay, yeah, no, then you're definitely not getting anything. Washington. Again, like I said, additional Pac-12 matchup. Only problem is it's here for Big Ten play. We somehow have a higher overall than Washington, based solely on our defense. That, yeah, I know who Braddock is. This game's gonna be very close. We could get our second ranked win in a row. God, I forgot how just generic. Let's go all white. Fuck it. UCLA's uniforms are. Washington can wear black. What would I do if you... Luckily for you, when you come here to Seattle, assistant pros don't get paid as well as I usually do. Or usually don't get paid as well as I do. So I'd have to be stuck here for a little bit. As we see the Washington Huskies, fun fact, I almost went to school here. Almost went to school at Washington. That fell through because it was not cheap moving across the country. We kicked this ball away. 6-3, UCLA takes on number 14. 8-2, Washington in a Big Ten match. Here from Alaskan Airlines Field, we see quarterback Will Rogers, transfer from Mississippi State.
And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multiple.
Rogers alone in the gun, throwing, completing, no, incomplete. Would you be my assist?
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Now, Rogers with a man in the backfield. I don't know who the running back is. Top of my head, it's a touch pass, so it doesn't matter. What the fuck was that? Carson Schlesinger is able to at least make the tackle for us. Your bloodline is basically the Illuminati, huh? And Rogers goes down. John Vaughns, who has been big this little win streak we've been on, to get bowl eligible. And punt, and J. Michael Sturdivant brought down almost immediately. We see J. Michael Sturdivant, who has one touchdown on the year. And it is loud here in Seattle. We motion out. We're just going to swing this over to TJ Harden. Harden's going to get 3 for us. Second and 7. Ethan Garbers is not very good, as we've established. Now we're going to hand this off to Jones on the run. Jones, no blockers, 1 yard gain. Now, unfortunately for us, we do have to throw this ball. Garbers to throw. Gonna throw late, which is bad, and it's intercepted. Dumb throw. I knew the second I threw it when I decided to throw that late. And now Rogers out to throw underneath and going to be caught by the tight end for a 3 yard gain to the 47.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
I think it's Isaiah Coleman is the running back from my time as a Will Rogers completed pass from Road to Glory, if I remember correctly. Blitz was never able to get there to Rogers. 1st and 10 from the 23 now. And reverse, and it's gonna work. We missed the tackle in the backfield. It doesn't actually work as well as what I thought it was. Only a 1 yard gain. What should have been is now Rogers is under center. Hand off to, yep, it is Isaiah Coleman. Coleman gets hit. Or Jonah Coleman, I'm sorry. 3rd and 2.
And the Huskies have pushed it inside the 20.
Tight end in motion. Hand off to Coleman. Run to the left side. 1st and goal. First and goal now from the 10 exactly. This is a handoff to Jonah Coleman. Coleman brought down, but there's a flag, and it's going to be holding. We're going to take 1st and goal from the 20.
The Huskies trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Ah, I'm on the guy I don't want to be on. Thankfully, Will Rogers is dumb. And they only get 3 yards out of that. I was on a safety that, or a cornerback that was supposed to be dropping in zone, and it's a. Are you shitting me? A second reverse. John Vaughns misses the tackle, but it doesn't hurt us. They only get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal from the 17. Rogers to throw. Rogers to throw. End zone broken up. Grady Gross to kick. Grady Gross in real life kind of sucked this year. We're not going to try and block this, though. Gross's kick is up and good. Started digging because you wanted to see if you had any prominent ancestors who fought in the Civil War and the Revolution. The general from the... Yeah. Like I said, I've never really had any true desire to dig. And we're going to kick this Lola hat, or we're going to return this Lola up to the 24. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like I said, I get it. I've just never had the desire. It's always fun to learn that kind of shit. Is well, really we should have just kept going to the outside, and we get 7 out of it. The edge was set originally set a lot better than I thought it was, or not as good as I thought it was, I should say. Hand off to Harden. Harden bouncing around. Going to be just short for 3rd and inches, and we are going to, if we can, get to the line to snap this. Garber, get. I would like to. Oh, whoa! All the way up to the 40 to end the quarter. Ethan Garber's just take high dubs. Well, you're not my friend today. Yeah, maybe one day I will start doing some.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. 1st down to start the drive.
Oh boy. I'm listening. I'm afraid, but.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand.
Garber's completed. I haven't turned that off yet. I haven't turned that off from Lemons. 2nd and 4 to start the quarter.
They go to the ground.
Or off the first play from the quarter, and 1st down up across the 50 to the 46.
Long list of great UCLA running backs. You know, people forget Jackie Robinson was a UCLA running back.
It was Saturday.
Safety for UCLA. He started both ways. Just think about how good.
Garber's throwing, completing. Yes. You actually won, too. So I do owe you a gift sub on after I get paid.
Have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground.
Your car survived. Your car had the least amount of stupid happen. What were you doing Saturday? I don't know what you were doing Saturday night. I didn't get a start until like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, though, so you could have been sleeping. As Lola, nothing. 3rd and 7.
give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Gonna get this out on the bubble to Lola. Lola fighting. Gonna be 4th and 1.
To make it, the defense denying him the first down. This
We're gonna go for it here.
range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert
Kemp
on 4th
gets the
down.
first down up to the 18.
Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I'm not a huge
Yeah, no, I get it if that's what it was.
You're gonna get pushed like
I had too much other shit going Saturday.
Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver
Third event in motion.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
The toss. Harden gets the edge. Harden, touchdown UCLA. You watched Vengeance Day? I did not. I haven't really watched a lot of NXT lately.
Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon.
Looking for our second upset. I mean, really against two teams that aren't really good but do sim very well for whatever reason in Iowa and Washington.
And the extra point is
We have a
good, and
4.5-minute drive there.
about to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
And we answer Washington's field goal. Kick from Begani.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out
1st and 10 now.
yard line.
See, I don't have a lot of people that
Bow down to Washington.
I'm huge on down in NXT. It's not that they're like there's good wrestlers down there. Is Jonah Coleman's gonna get 8.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball.
I shouldn't even say that. There's not people that I'm not a fan of. Is blitz coming? Picked up. Well, never even really had a chance.
And he's knocked down
1st and 10 now from the 41.
He moves
It's more of
They'll put in
I just don't know a lot of who's on the NXT roster for the most part right now. Right off the top of my head. Another run by Coleman. Coleman gets to the edge. Coleman is gone. Our safety took a bad pursuit angle when we switched to him.
touchdown, Washington. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
79 yards, and that's what Jonah Coleman can do.
The best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you
And
saw.
Washington's back on top by 3.
The nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got
It doesn't help that just the regular weekly NXT show
distance on any
is on Tuesday nights on the CW, and I always kind of forget about it. Lola gonna get up to the 21.
Space to be found. Good hustle
Have
by
17 seconds before the 2-minute timeout.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important.
Gonna take the easy pass because again, Garber's not very good.
Keep this defense guessing, Polly.
Yeah, and you got me.
This will be the final play before the 2-minute timeout.
Stack another drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are
I want to try and get as much as we can.
Just reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this.
I don't know why I'm running a screen. This team can't execute
Sets
screens.
him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They'll run
As holy shit, we execute on a screen all right.
45. Oh, what a big
Down to the 33.
They get it to the 33-yard line.
Holy fuck.
Productive play.
DW also doesn't stream. I mean, wait, really? As we hand this off to TJ Harden. Harden, good tough run. 1st and 10 to the 22.
He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And now on 1st down after converting with the run. He's going to pass.
And go wide receiver screen. This dude.
Make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short.
Oh,
of
God.
1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your
I'll have to look at that in a minute. Probably after this game. At least. Now,
Dropping back. It's Garbers.
Barber's going to throw inside. Bobbled.
This is in
3rd and 2.
thanks to a big hit. The crowd getting behind this defense.
We start with the ball to start the second half.
They'll try to move the chains.
Harden running.
Wrestled to the
As we lose audio for a brief second, we're going to get the first down. Call a timeout.
Tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal.
First and goal from the 24. Or from the 7. 24. We're going to just throw this to TJ Harden. That's going to get an easy touchdown. I am struggling with words all of a sudden. As we take a 4-point lead. 20 seconds to go here. Washington has all 3 timeouts if they want to try against a very sometimes mediocre UCLA defense. Ghani's kick gonna probably be a kneel down. No, he brings it out, and he's gonna get up to the 19. Only took 2 seconds off the clock. And can I please get to? There we go. First and 10 from the 19. It's a run all the way, and Coleman gets taken down as they get back just to the 20. You get barely a half yard. That ends the half. UCLA looking for their second-ranked win. We are up by 4 on the Washington Huskies. 2 top 15 wins in a row would be huge for this program here in year 1. I mean, we're not going to make the college football playoff. Even if we win out, I mean, we'd have a chance, theoretically, because if we win out, we could go to the Big Ten championship. But, I mean, we're going to get murdered by Penn State or Oregon, most likely. Whoever we'd see. Lola going to catch this at the 1. We're going to, once again, bring this out. Lola going to not even get to the 50. Or, no, he got across. He got to the 20. I just kind of apparently lost where I was on the field. And Stadium is jumping here, and, well, smart. I wanted to throw that originally. Smart thing to hand it off. TJ Harden fighting through tackles all the way up to the 36.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early.
We can get a touchdown here, go up 11 on Washington. Start to feel better about ourselves. Not a great throw from Garbers, but Flores going to catch and run all the way up to the Washington 47.
Really nice looking throw there, and traditionally the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the pass.
Third event, catches, holds on, no run after catch though. Only gonna get, well, he actually got, I mean, he got 7. I guess I shouldn't say only. Even a field goal at this point would be nice, just to. TJ Harden makes one man miss, runs through another tackle, and he's down at the 25.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
First and 10 now from the 25. As the tight end found the hole in the zone, and that is going to put us down to 10, first and 10. Huh? So we can technically get a first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can
Barber's not really where I wanted to throw that. I wanted that to go out of bounds. First and 10, or second and 10. Somehow can get a first down without scoring. It'd be damn hard. We don't have to worry about it though. TJ Harden gets his second touchdown of the day, and we go up 21-10.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground.
I ask myself that every day. And this will be a kneel down for number 4. Washington can score. We know that. They can score in one play with Jonah Coleman. They aren't going to score on that play. The blitz worked. Jay Toa. Toya makes it 2nd and 12. Rogers in the gun. Rogers to throw. He scrambles right back into John Vons. And now
early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but
Rogers alone. Rogers having to scramble, throws it away. 4th and 22, and we might.
You're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense
just might.
Really struggled, underperformed. You know
I mean, we're talking about a team. We've only scored 28 points once this year, and it was against Hawaii. We might have a chance.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try
To score more than 28
I don't
points.
expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep
Good
pushing
throw.
this ball downhill.
And just imagine
Never mind.
another touchdown on the board right
What felt like a good throw.
So much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Now, 2nd and 10 from Washington's 48. I hand this off to Harden. Harden gonna get tackled from behind. He's gonna make it 3rd and 6.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy.
This is gonna be risky.
He's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where
Would
they
rather
get
try and keep this ball in our hands instead of giving it to Washington. Who the fuck's running a snowblower? Harden cuts inside and barely gets the 1st down.
From that spot on the field, it almost takes the decision out of there. You almost have to go for it.
Well, you think about what punting gives you.
Is that my neighbor running his snowblower?
15, 20
Why?
yards, that would be awful. So you have to go
Now,
for it. Put your
dogs, you're
offense on
fine.
the- Listen, these are the situations where you trust your offense.
1st and 10 from the 38.
A lot of points and you want to listen to analytics, you absolutely go for this.
Garbers throwing to the tight end. Completed pass down to the 21.
Right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and then
Garbers has been
the 1st down.
very good since throwing that interception, which was really all on me. Just trying to make a play happen that wasn't there. We're approaching a minute to go.
Quick pass on the jet.
And Edge was never... That... as we only lose 2 on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Takes the handoff. It's
Harden gonna get 4. And I think... Okay, we can stop that. I think we're going to take it to the 4th quarter. Set up a fairly easy kick for Bagani.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on
Logan Paul's been banned from Egypt.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up.
I think we're going to go conservative here and just run this to just try and get an easy field goal. Harden gonna get pushed sideways. 35-yard kick. This is not really where I wanted this kick.
The holder will spot it about 35 yards out.
Yanni's kick is up.
And this one splits the
What?
upright.
That went... That... What?
In there
Are you sure, game? Are you sure? Because I'm not. Oh, yeah, yep. From my angle, it looked like it bounced back out, but I mean, we'll take it.
Kevin Connors, what's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
Well, we still have not scored more than 28 yet this year.
And if that quarterback can find a little magic,
Our season high. 6:25 to go, up 14 on Washington.
it's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UCLA.
I mean, I'm not going to complain about Logan Paul being banned from Egypt, but why? Underneath pass, this is going to be to Giles Jackson, the former Michigan player. 5-yard gain.
Set for second down. Looking for a man. It's Rodgers.
Rodgers completing once again to Jackson, first down.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Clock is ticking.
He'll come out throwing on first
Rodgers
down.
has all of the time in the world. This is a completed pass. And going to be down to the 33, Jeremiah Hunter now. And now Washington wanting to go quick.
It's in the hurry up.
And this defense is gonna have
Rodgers
to
alone in the gun.
because they're gonna need
Out,
to
Coleman comes
with guys one-on-one on
down into the backfield, and this is a handoff to Jonah Coleman. Coleman spins through one and then stood up after a gain of 5.
Gotta need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Going to try and get some pressure on Rodgers. I may regret calling this play. 2nd and 5 from the 29.
Motion from the offense.
Davies walks up a little bit.
Right back to
And
the left.
for whatever reason, they run it,
Lose a yard on
and they lose a yard.
How about the defender being a heat
Rodgers alone in the gun now.
missile?
4 minutes to
He's on
play.
radar lock. He found the football and
All the time in the world for Rodgers, and incomplete.
make the connect.
How? Okay. Ball is in his hands. He has 2 feet. This would be an NFL catch.
Him a little too much.
got to give the defense credit on that
The
play.
game's not going to review it, though, either.
Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're
Game doesn't review it. The AI never challenges. It doesn't matter. First down, touchdown.
Touchdown, Husky. What a grab and go for the score. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted,
The game even tried helping us there.
It has, and now you got some
And it doesn't matter, as it's a 7-point game.
defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense,
And Washington's just going to be able to kick this away.
if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
from inside his own 10.
From inside the 10, Lola to the 25. Mark it to 26.
25, he's brought down at the 26. UCLA will go back to work on offense.
Yeah, that was... I fucking have never seen that.
Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure.
Lola on the bubble.
Offense too, David. I
Off the
think
RPO, he's going to get 8.
playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find
That was, yeah, that was just weird. I've never seen that before. 2nd and 2.
execute, build this lead a little
Really should have turned 2 clock on.
away in the fourth quarter.
Harden, good run. Harden, big run all the way up to the 47.
Really get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the first down.
Okay.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up...
1st and 10 from the 47.
He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
Harden, another hole for TJ Harden. TJ Harden tries the stiff arm down at the 37. 15 yards. He's up to 136 and 3 scores.
After picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front.
And I think we're going to be able to take this to the 2-minute timeout.
So hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down.
Barely able to. That was a lot closer than I thought it'd be.
Making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens
2 minutes to go. Washington does have all 3 timeouts. Any points would, well, oh, we didn't get the first down.
I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Second and millimeters. 1:56 to go. Motion Sturdivant. Harden, first down, and that will all but be game.
Pick up a 5 and enough for the first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now they gotta get a stop.
Washington only has 1 timeout.
Bringing more beef in. They're running the football right up the gut, right at
Harden's not going to get anything there, and that is the final.
time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. We do got to still kind of run plays.
The give to the
Unfortunately, Harden going to get 3rd and 8.
From a senior, don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And not a surprise by this offense, right?
We're just going to turn around and hand this to Kemp. Up 7 and a chance to
Run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the fourth quarter inside
kick a field goal to
this ground game going and make you have to look at this.
never mind. The fullback from 20 yards out is going to get us a new season high in points
And you know, late in the games, offenses
to go back up 14.
When they got the lead and they got the ball, I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is
As the Bruins,
2-touchdown lead, up 14.
63 seconds away from their 2nd top 15 win. And 63 seconds away from winning 7 games.
And this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies have
Up 14 on Washington. I mean,
down to Washington.
anything could happen, I guess. They could score on one play. It doesn't matter. Ball's on the ground, and it falls back to Will Rogers, though.
Got it. And he's brought down.
No, it doesn't.
Gets the ball
What?
back for its own.
And the
I thought this ball fell back into Rogers' lap. No. John Vaughn's falling on top of Will Rogers. Puts a hand on it. And it falls into Big 93, who's getting his head fucked by John Rogers. I thought that fell better, John Vaughn's. As we're able to kneel this out.
They put the clamps down. They've got a big lead, and with that fumble, they're going to win the game.
And we win. Just some weird
Well, how about this?
weirdness. I don't think I've ever seen EA try and make a other team lose.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They were looking at
Everyone
different.
likes
They were
it.
looking at
I mean, I
plays
guess.
and get the W
Yeah.
and execute. Great job.
DJ Harden's your player of the game.
And knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something.
So we're gonna find.
They had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Fullback Leo Kemp will make the thumbnail. We still have 2 more games to play. Still bad. I mean, yes. We knock Washington to 8-3. We get some coach points. So we could lose our last 2 games and be 7-5. I mean, Tyrone Rabe reached his top. I fucking hate that screen. I hate that it does that. Because we're somehow now an A- championship contender. Make that make sense. Tyrone Rabe reached his top 3. We're first. We lose out on Bowie. Kind of figured we would. Lose out on Channing McGrath. Greg Hart, we are first in his top 5, and then Kenyon Dwumfor, we lose out on to UNLV. Great. That's where this UCLA team is we're losing players to UNLV. John Vaughn's your Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. DJ Harden, your Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. As we see USC in a rivalry game against for that trophy, a bell. I don't really know much about the history of this rivalry because it's UCLA and yeah, I'll look at that here in a second. We're also ranked 22nd, by the way. I see what you mean by recruitment package. Logan Paul claims that he's been banned by Egypt, be banned from Egypt by the government. A new video exploring the pyramids, and I love the pyramids, so I was like, can I come? So I was like, Jimmy, can I come? He's like, yeah. Then a week later, he called me. Unfortunately, the government said that you can't. Otherwise, we can't come. I was like, wait, what? That's funny. Oh, that's great. Before we get into this second game, I'm gonna get up and get some coffee. That's funny. We'll be back in a minute. That's hilarious. Honestly, the big thing with that about Logan Paul, and I don't know why, is we have 65 hours of recruiting. I don't know why the Egyptian government banned him, but maybe, just maybe, WWE will start to look at him, and I'm obviously hoping for way too much, and we'll realize that the money that he potentially brings in from his YouTube audience is not worth it. Do that, and then we'll go up to, was it McGuire or was it not Miller? It was McGuire then. There's our recruiting. Yep, we'll exit. We play UCLA or USC at home. One of the very few games that is a color on color game. If I remember correctly. I mean, we're the same team. We're the same team as USC, basically.
Welcome everyone to
Get down to the Rose Bowl. Another traditional Pac-12 matchup.
of the San Gabriel Mountains, Arroyo Seco,
Played in the Big Ten.
also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. This matchup
UCLA,
is
USC.
the lifeblood of the
Rose Bowl from
rivalry game
Spiker Field.
results will be
Spiker Field at the Rose Bowl.
a lifetime, as we'll see a squad
We-
from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans.
Is USC, I mean, we're UCLA, we barely get ranked after 2 top 25 wins. Top 15 wins even. And we're going to be starting with the football.
By David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Trojans will
Trojans kick it away. Well, we're just going to let this one bounce in the end zone.
The end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the UCLA
Battle for the victory bell. The last meeting, UCLA won 38-20. So in 2023,
awesome backdrop and the battle for the victory bell, guys.
I was going to say, Reese, aesthetically, this is one of my favorite games of the year. I love when both schools wear their home unis, and they're traditional. They haven't changed very much over the years.
Sturdivant
This game's just
blitz was
fun to watch.
coming and Sturdivant drops it.
Fans too, because they don't have to go.
You have got to be shitting me.
You tune in this game late in the season. What do you get? Great weather too. I mean, it makes me jealous every year watching this football game.
Back to throw, it's Garber.
Barber's quick pass.
Right on target this time.
Going to be a gain of 7.
Down solid, pick
Makes
up
it 3rd and 3. We're going to go quick here.
The Bruins want to crank the tempo.
And off to TJ Harden. Harden going to get the first down and then spun down at the 38
Change, it's first
after a
down
gain
at
of
the
6.
38.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game.
3rd and 8,
Let
or
those
1st and
guys
10 from the
fire
38.
hat on a hat. You can run the ball.
Oh, that's not where I wanted to throw that.
All
I didn't know. I'm dumb, essentially.
Had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long
Oh
time.
man, that was scary.
Absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches,
Hand off to Harden.
fans,
Harden
they
bouncing
know
around.
going into this game,
He's gonna get to the 42, makes it 3rd and 5.
much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse.
Ooh. We're gonna try that screen again. No, we're not. They're in press. 3rd and 5 from the 42.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there.
Broken up, and now
Defense, it brings up a 4th down.
out comes the punter.
Will bring the
Who I don't believe we saw it all last week.
They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
All at the 20, just short of the 25, and brought down to 29.
About the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Now we see Woody Marks, running back for USC.
Thing to keep an eye
Only
on.
618 yards.
Get a back isolated on a linebacker. Who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is
Now
he
1st and 10 from the 29 for USC. Handoff to Marks is what the...
For the running back.
What in the moonwalking just happened to my dude? He's by number 0. And then he just turns back into him. It's just a weird animation. I mean, it is what it is.
Good to watch this matchup.
2-yard gain for USC. They're from the 31.
The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1920.
Moss in the back.
And every year since, one
Moss
thing
in the
that shows
shotgun, and that's a completed pass. 5-yard gain, 3rd and 3.
clean. They are so sweet. You know this game
Another
means a
Moss,
lot late.
just under 3,000 passing yards on the year.
uniform game of the year.
3rd and 3 from the 36.
Right? Both USC and UCLA.
SC, you would assume, doesn't want to punt this as they go option.
But the game also means so much as well, and that's why there's this.
And they have to punt.
Electricity.
I was not expecting an option there, and it didn't work.
The Trojans will punt it away on 4th down.
I didn't know Miller Moss was that dude who could actually run this. Start event and spun down immediately.
Big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive.
Now from the 24.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think
Flores gonna get the touch pass. Edge was set, so we kind of had to bounce that back in. Only gain 2 or 3. Gain 3. I'm sorry.
Team. If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the
Now
whole
2nd and 7.
Looking to throw, it's Garbers.
And flag. It was
Firing to the right, complete.
all we wanted to do was just not turn that ball over at that point. And now it's gonna be 2nd and 17.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line getting set on 2nd down.
2nd and 17. Oh, what the hell, Garbers.
On that one, and it's incomplete. Historically, the Trojans have been the powerhouse in this rivalry, but last season it was UCLA in a blowout.
And that is not something USC is accustomed to. They want to own this rivalry. They think they own UCLA. They will have some extra fire behind them today.
Yeah, and that UCLA blowout last year really helped the Bruins in recruiting too. Remember, these two schools, they recruit the same kids here in Los Angeles.
3rd and 17 from the 17. Garbers hit as he throws and almost intercepted.
If UCLA could beat
As I saw the man coming, and it wasn't even a blitz. 72 just never got off the line. And Garbers had no time. All we could do was just try and get that ball away, and we have to punt.
Not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Barry's kick going to be caught just shy of the 50. Just shy of the 40, I'm sorry. Down at the 42, and
Will be dragged down.
out comes UCLA or USC again. In pretty good field position.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David.
They went 3 and out off of a choice to run an option. This is a run for somebody.
Got off the field
2nd and 9. Joyner. Quentin Joyner.
Yeah, David, bad execution
Benyon.
on that last drive. So
Can't-
they gotta take
Quentin.
a collective breath and start
I don't really know SC's players super well.
He's back to throw on
Lost to throw. It's a screen to
setting up the
Woody Marks, and Marks is going to get 5, makes it 3rd and 4.
Cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. 3rd and short now
Moss
from their own
in the gun. Marks next to him off to his right.
looking to throw. It's Moss.
Moss to throw. What?
Find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative.
As they go 3 and out. But what? John Vaughns misses the sack. And then Moss just spinning in a circle. How does this make sense? What are the physics? Oh, I mean, I see the physics is Moss's arm is phasing through his chest plate. Miller Moss should be having to medically retire because of this. Dislocated his arm that bad. At least be done for the game. Body's fully downfield as he goes to throw this away. He could have actually hit his man. He had number 1 way all alone. His arm is going straight. The football is going sideways. Oh my god. EA. EA. As another punt from USC. We've seen 3 drives, 3 punts. And not a good kick as this goes out to 25. What the fuck? 1st and 10. Harden. 2 yards.
So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know.
I just gotta try and get something as this ain't gonna work.
Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down.
Harden open. 1st down for TJ Harden. He's gonna fight all the way down to the 48.
To the 48, no need to measure it to 1st down.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the
1st and 10 is where you are under a minute to go here in the 1st quarter. Bola in motion. Hand off to TJ Harden. Harden going to get across the 50. Tackled forward down to the 47.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Whoa, not even in the same area code. Holy shit, what a bad throw from Garbers. 3rd and 5. As Harden open on the wheel, no one near him. He is going to go down at the 23. And that will take us to quarter number 2. 5-5 USC team. They're looking for their win to get to bowl eligibility. We're looking to get to 8 wins. And what will be our final Big Ten game.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. He'll start the drive here with
1st and 10 from the 23. And just hand this off. Harden brought down immediately.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him
2nd and 12 from the 26. Just got to try and get something. Want to get on the board. As nobody, it was essentially ended up almost being a screen with no blockers. Well, just a weird play is USC brought the house there. 3rd and 10 from the 23. Harden only get 4th and 6 as that was just to set up an easier field goal. This kick from Pagani is up and good. We draw first blood. And this kick's not going to be very good. And we're fine, actually. This should be a kneel down and is. Now from the 25. 5:30 to go here in the second quarter for USC. They, I believe, get the ball to start. Yes, they do. I had to just jog my memory for a second. 6-yard gain. Lane on the catch. Second and 4. And off to Marks. Marks gonna be brought down just shy of the line of gain. Neither running back has had a great game. Marks, that was his 3rd carry. He's at 7 yards, and Harden on 6 carries. Is Marks gonna get, no, not enough for the first down. TJ Harden in 6 carries only has 21 yards, and this kick is pretty good. Sturdivant going to catch it just shy of the 25, get to the 27. Don Humphrey on the tackle.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to
Maybe.
They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, Dave.
Now hand off to Harden. TJ Harden running through tackles, and that's enough for a first down. I want to be careful here. I don't want to go super quick. I mean, I shouldn't really be worried about it considering how inept we've been. Blitz coming from the outside. Flores catches it, gains 4. Had to throw that a lot quicker than I wanted to. The linebacker just sitting right there in the middle. And off on the outside. Run to Harden. Harden's going to get enough. We have anything that isn't a read option run. Sweet Mother Mary. Harden not going to get enough for the first down. And we're going to have to kick this ball away. And fair caught at the 15. Kind of an idiot for catching that. 2:07 here before the 2-minute timeout. 7 seconds before the two-minute timeout. Man in motion, goes all the way across. And Moss to throw underneath, and that will be the 2-minute timeout. Or take us to the 2-minute timeout. 2nd and 4 when we come back. USC, if they can march down the field, will be able to take the lead. 2nd and 4. The pass, Moss scrambling. First down and out of bounds at the 26. Now 1st and 10. Quick pass. And Hudson, 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Minute 45 to go. Moss sacked in a weird animation, and down goes. We're going to call a timeout, actually. John Vaughn's on the sack. USC had a weird animation play. We get a weird animation play. 3rd and 15. 94 seconds. It's a run, and we're going to have to call that second timeout. And Toa on the tackle. 4th and 14. Minute 31. We're going to have this back with about a minute 20 and change. Sturdivant, if he can make a man miss, no, he cannot. We're back on the field. Minute 24. We can at least get a field goal here. Gonna find Sturdivant. Sturdivant running, crosses the felt and gets to the 50. Sturdivant open across the middle on the slant. He's down to the 30. Make it the 27. As we approach 60 seconds to play. Hand off. Harden on the short run.
They'll run it out of the shot.
TJ Harden, first down.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry up. Now from inside the red zone. Caught on the outside, it's Flores. And he'll step out of
Flores catches it and then gets out of bounds at the 10. We have a chance to go up 10.
Red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He caught it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Take that last time out. Just be smart here.
Time out of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today.
Ghani up, splits the uprights. We go up 6-0. Not really how we wanted to end that. I just didn't play that super well.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it off to start.
And we start the second half by kicking the ball to USC, which USC could take a lead here if they go down the field and score.
And no chance at a return here.
No return.
This drive at their own 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments.
First and 10. It's a run and loss of 2. That was a read option that was played very well by Medrano on the edge. Second and 12. SC just not being able to run, and Miller Moss goes down on the blitz. Never picked up from the corner position. Jalen Davies.
Set your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert.
And Miller Moss to throw this. He's got to throw it away.
And he just throws it away.
Pressure was there, and now
I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
4th and 19. The punter,
Out the punt unit.
his 5th time. Like, neither offense has been really good.
Punt. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all
Sturdivant,
activated.
good return. Sturdivant all the way up to the USC 45, his best return of the day. And
Hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one.
5:49 here to go here in the third quarter.
And when your defense is performing like
As Harden goes up and over and then brought down after a gain of 3.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good. But
2nd and 7.
man, they've got to find something, Jesse. that they
Really
can
got to find something is
to move
what the fuck is happening is we have
Goal misses ball game. How well their defense is.
Habermill down to the 5. What's the flag on? Defensive pass interference. We decline this, obviously.
offense, and the play will stand to be
What in Jesus' name was all of that?
threatening on first.
And just such a goofy play as our primary tight end, Mataveo, gets caught up in the middle. And then, yeah, Habermill. I don't really know how you call it. I mean, this should be offensive pass interference, more like it. This is 1,000% a pick route. As Makoa Adamala and Habermill cross. And I didn't even see 2 because of all the chaos going on in front of me. And Habermill essentially draws the DPI. Which, oh, no. I think they called this the DPI. As 7 just stopped in front of Habermill and decided he wanted to sniff his chest. Because that was the DPI, and then you get the kind of goofy-ass play, and now 1st and goal from the 5. Can't do anything stupid here. Hand off to Harden. TJ Harden's not going to let anything stupid happen. He's tackled forward, falls into the end zone. Touchdown Bruins. We go up 12-0.
So dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. And, he shows
And we are going to...
attributes right
Yeah, the game knew exactly what I wanted to do.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. To the air, it's Garbers. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
As we go up 12, I mean, I don't really regret going for 2 there.
Whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And this is going to be brought out. He's not even going to make it. They give him the 10. Return man just trying to make a play, and now USC backed all the way up. 1st and 10 now. Hand off to Woody Marks. Woody Marks can do something, make anything happen, and he's all the way up to the 40. 30-yard gain. I knew it was going to happen. At some point, we get caught out in the wrong defense. And they go the exact same play, just to the other side. This one not as explosive. They only get 4. Now Moss alone in the gun. Moss underneath, 1st down, yes, to the 50.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
After scoring 30 against Washington, this game is a bit more offensive like for us, this US or UCLA team.
Maybe pick up a yard.
Now 2nd and 10 from the 50. Blitz picked up. Completed pass, 3rd and 3.
Brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use
Down 12. SC down 12. It's a pass. They go out to Woody Marks. Marks gets brought down by Swessinger. And now we have to punt. Or USC has to punt, I should say. Not we. And then from the 45. What a terrible punt, as this only goes 15 yards.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels, and you back
Quick pass and, well, loss of a yard there.
it's really hard to
Just trying anything we can.
do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now. Because
2nd and 11.
dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your
Hand off Harden. Harden has a hole. Harden gets to the outside. TJ Harden running through tackles, and then Bear Alexander brings him down. But all the way down to the 49. We're almost where USC just punted from.
east-west. That time they generated
Actually, we passed from where USC just punted from. And
Fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football.
Flores underneath. He gets a 1st down to the 40. Garbers, 157 yards. Garbers has had a good game.
40 and it's a 1st down. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of...
We have to call one more play before we end the 3rd quarter, which I'm all right with. We can...
Quarterbacks looking sweet. McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
only get 2. We're going to start on 2nd and 8.
This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Not going to complain.
The end of the quarter, and UCLA has
Up 12-0.
Take a quick look at the national rankings to see how
As you
this
can see us there,
offense is shaping.
just in the top 25. One spot, though, above Iowa, the team that we beat. Looking to go to 8-3 on the season.
Use the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. 2nd down here as they go back to work.
2nd and 8. Start of the 4th quarter. We're at the 37. I don't think we're quite in field goal range.
Now the play fake. Grab
And we go backwards to the 40.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really...
3rd and 10 from the 40. We're going to run this. Just be smart.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
And we lose a yard. And
Down, and he's gonna lose it.
yeah, we're going to have to punt this. 5 yards short of Bagani's.
To punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
And this punt is
And there
a little too much power as this gets brought out to the 20.
get it out of bounds.
SC with
Come out to the 20.
only a minute and 2 seconds gone. Still has life, down 12.
Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt,
Moss all the time in the world. Broken up by Schlesinger. And
Possession after possession.
Oladejo can't
Offense needs to get their hands
catch it on the bobble, on the rebound.
On the sideline with the
We're
oxygen.
going to bring Oladejo back up a bit.
She's not used to this. This offense, they just
Marks
gotta stay on
motions
the
out.
field. They've got to put a drive together.
Moss throws to Marks and loss of 2. SC is, well, now really on their final life.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense.
Third and long as Miller Moss goes down for the 3rd time. John Vaughns and SC has to go for it. They are really on their final legs here.
quick, fast, and in a hurry.
4th and 18.
Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces.
And Schlesinger breaks it up. As that could very well be it for USC's chances of winning this game. Gonna hand this off to TJ Harden. Harden gonna score on the first play from 18 yards out. And we're gonna go up 19-0. And now, like I said, I think I would have liked to have not scored on the very first play.
Starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no
But
mistake at this point.
we,
Hard this offseason, David. They've
we,
had this
I mean,
for so long. You've got
scoring a touchdown, I'm not going to complain that we did it on the first play, as Moss completed pass is one of the first downs they've had in a long time.
Get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
And SC not really going quick. Looking to be possibly giving up. Down 19. Screen. Marks. Going to get the first down across the 50 to the 46. Al Moss alone in the gun. Like I said, SC really minimal urgency. Moss arm punting. This is going to be their first touchdown. Zachariah Branch there.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability.
And down 12. SC's going to have to go onside kick. So we're now not out of the woods yet.
because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys
Flores recovers and brought down at the 43. And
It's paying dividends now on game.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Flores, you want to move, buddy?
Jet sweep pass.
Flores is going to get the corner a little bit. He's not going to get enough for the first down, but
36.
down to the 36.
Second down. Let's see if they
Second
can
and
cover
3.
ground.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish
Flores
the
motions.
physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there.
Hand off to Harden. Harden
to tick. So let's
brought
see
down by Bear Alexander, but it's enough for a first down.
Stay conservative and run that clock.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Probably going to chew clock after this play.
They'll keep
Hand
it
off
on
to
the
Harden.
clock.
Harden
Clock moving.
only
Defense
gets
there to
2.
make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field, and this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing.
Harden needs 3 more to get across 100. I think he's been really, other than a couple games, is he's going to lose 2 there.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Big third down play here.
Now
If
3rd
they
and
get
2.
a stop, you'll see an immediate
Or 3rd and
timeout.
10 from the 32.
He leaves it with his
Harden going to get 2. Back to 97 yards.
defense stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing
Ghani, nope, not even close. As we kick this into the crowd
and after
of USC fans who made the trip.
still at 12, guys. Offense set on first down.
Now Moss in the gun, alone. Moss underneath.
Quickly
First down and a lot more
Really
up to the 50.
confident throw and catch there.
Problem is for USC is they only have one timeout.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's Moss.
Moss,
He's got the back.
quick pass, 5-yard gain to Woody
Quick
Marks.
tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
2nd and 5. Down
He's
12.
throw.
Throwing,
Right.
caught by Marks on the after Schlesinger just leveled him.
He's finally knocked down at the 26.
What a catch!
They want to just keep throwing it.
Throwing
Makes the
and
catch. It's Hudson.
also or gain of 2.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And
Big thing though is he was tackled in
line.
bounds. 60 seconds to go.
Wants to throw on second
Moss to
down.
throw.
Looking to the
Intercepted.
And that ball is intercepted.
We might do just enough to try and get
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
we might do just enough to try and get Woody Marks
Football, getting the big
or not Woody Marks, TJ Harden
lead. Now just go out there
3 yards, get him.
offense and run that clock.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss.
I'd like to try and get
The defense
TJ Harden over 100 rushing yards. I don't know if it's going to be possible.
Wide out in motion. Toss sweep to the right. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And that's exactly
Well, we're just gonna.
It's like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
And with the game all
Now we're gonna kneel it out, and that ends the game.
Take a knee. It's really easy
We beat
to
UCL or USC,
the rivalry
19-7.
game, and certainly
That ends Big Ten play for us.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for
Meaning we could have something very interesting happen in the final week that could see us.
in particular.
We win.
Get the dub.
It's Harden, 94 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns.
And it's bragging rights
One of his
for
first games in a while without 100 yards.
fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated.
As
A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
we'll get Schlesinger on the thumbnail as well. We're gonna be an 8-win or a 9-win team. 8-win team, I'm sorry. Beat USC, our rivals. We get the victory bell. Beat them by 12. Goofy game that didn't have a lot of offense until the end. As Tevin Miller reaches his top 3. I don't know why I'm bothering to read through that. As we jump up to 19th. Torian Tolliver reaches his top 3. We're 3rd. Dennis McLeod reaches his top 2. Top 3. We're 3rd. Ben Kessman reaches his top 3. We're 1st. Sean Duke reaches his top 3. We're 1st. I'd much rather have Duke, because I'll have Duke longer. And then we lose out on Skylar Silva. He goes to Cal. As we see UCLA or Fresno State to end the season. We've won 6 in a row. Is right now, yeah. Right now, something really funny could happen. At 7-2, I don't know what it's just Maryland. It's just Maryland left. Let's see what Maryland's final game is. Maryland's final game is at Penn State. And what could be a funny thing? With only 2 losses in the Big Ten and to Oregon and to Penn State, I don't think we've played Maryland. We could be going to the Big Ten championship in year 1. We've rattled off 6 wins, looking to go 7. Want to see something. What are you barking at now, dog? Have a chance to do something funny here at the end of the season. I mean, we're done with Big Ten play. We have 60 hours for recruiting. We'll just try and figure something out. See if that helps us out at all. And I'm gonna get up for just a brief moment because the ads are about to run here on Twitch, so we'll have to edit this out, but we'll be back in a few moments. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you on the other side of this break. That just pisses me off. Back to UCLA. Finish out the regular season. We play host to Fresno State. We're 19th ranked now. Let's see. Is there anything? I doubt we're in the college football playoff bracket. No, we're not. We would need a lot of help, and we would need to win the Big Ten, most likely. A lot of help in front of us from needing other teams to lose. And we need to win this game. Bitching because golf courses are busy now and he can't just walk out there to show up without tee time. Lick my fucking balls. God, that pisses me off. People like that piss me off. Final game, senior night, is we gotta just work on transitioning. Another game where we're playing a team that's fairly close to us in overall. We have to kick this ball away. Pagani's kick is not quite out the back of the end zone. And Fresno State brings this out to the 25. Fresno State of the Mountain West, 6-5. Magdalena is their player to watch. And we're coming out in man, which Usually is worrisome. Has to throw it away to the running back underneath. Speared down by Oladejo. Loss of 3. Second and 13 from the 22 now. It's an option read on the read, and they get up to the 26, 3rd and 9. Jalen Davies on the tackle. Minute gone here in the first quarter. Throwing, caught, held on, breaks a tackle, and number 5 for Fresno State is gone.
Touchdown, Fresno State. That is the ultimate grab and
Freeman on his first touchdown of the year.
great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself.
Oh man.
Get himself
Oh, that's frustrating.
a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right on.
Not a great kick. Lola catches at the 10.
From inside the 10
And can't get away from that man down at the 23.
looking for more running room, but
Now we see Sturdivant, who Sturdivant's only even had 1 touchdown on the year. We're just not a passing team with Ethan Garbers.
this is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
1st and 10 now. Single high safety. TJ Harden's the one outside, which worries me. Is Garbers completed pass to Sturdivant and just I mean, Sturdivant just not a good throw, not a good thrower. Or not Sturdivant, Garbers not a good thrower. Great catch by Sturdivant, diving, having to lay out for it. This is gonna go to the tight end, and 1st down.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Just shy of the
Now a
50.
fresh set of downs for this offense.
As what the fuck was that animation?
Big hit there forces second down.
Hey man, if you're gonna force incompletions when the QB's
I'd have outdropped it.
better be physical. Nice job.
Just a weird play.
Back to the air one more time.
As for whatever reason, a linebacker was covering J. Michael Sturdivant, and that's a completed pass to the 39.
Getting the first down. And the
Not going as quickly as
1st and 10. They get him on the ground at the 33 of
Fresno State did, but that's our first run of the day. 2nd and 4.
with 2nd and 4.
Harden, another good run up to the
Down, but not
25.
moving the chains.
Another big play for this offense.
To make sure we know, okay, Sturdivant's is on square, wearing square. Wow.
Throwing it, whether
But they're impressed, so we're gonna.
tempo or they're not,
Jones is the back now.
it's so important to have balance. They've always
Jones
got a guy
gonna have to cut inside. He's only gonna get 3.
off to keep defenses honest. This guy with his power and his speed, he really gives this offense a lot.
2nd and 7.
Trying to surprise him with the pass.
And Sturdivant running. He's going to be down at the 3.
Breaks on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that.
Good catch and run as we go quick, just trying to. What is happening over there on
They'll use the
Fresno State? Harden stood up at the 1.
ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again.
Harden walks in, touchdown Bruins.
Hammering it with this running back again, and he knows
We answer as we're getting the quarterback's speed and carry and break tackle after a TJ Harden touchdown. That's funny.
And he tacked on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard punt.
77 yards.
All square as he
76, 77, 70 something. Another ball booted out the back of the end zone, or towards the back of the end zone.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last.
Fresno State gonna try and answer its play action. Quarterback goes down. 2nd and 18. Kane Medrano on the tack.
To come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the
Now to the 17.
Off the play.
Another play fake. Going for a lot. And broken up. He was looking for Freeman. 3rd and 18.
Going for broke.
Devin Kirkwood, the senior,
Downs coming up.
breaks it up.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be
3rd and
the
18.
next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond
And they get 4th and 12.
and the completion to the sideline.
They can't overcome the big sack, and
Fresno State will have to punt
Fresno State has to punt this away.
Boots his first of the day away.
Decent punt. Sturdivant catches it at the 35. He's gonna get up to the 43.
Running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the
Looking
game.
for some momentum, as it looks like we could be going to the Big Ten championship.
Yeah, this offense
And
has got
pitch to Flores. Flores gets past one man. Flores trying to run a man over, down at the 41 and out of bounds.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the
Big pickup to the 41. Now handoff to Harden. Harden, no blocker out there, no gain.
in the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's
Second and 10.
2nd and 10.
40 seconds to go here in the quarter.
Back to pass, it's Garbers.
Arbers throwing to Flores. Flores catches it. 3rd and 1.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So
As we gotta
continuing to run it
circle a lot to find not.
open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Harden going to get a first down and a lot more. Harden to the 22. And we're going to take the quarter there.
And the Bruins have this offense.
Yep, definitely take the quarter because they're coming out in a formation I don't really like. 1st and 10 to start the second quarter. We're knocking on the door.
A quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Arbers, Mikey Keene have played very well.
We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First down to start the
Bruins
drive
looking
after the break.
get to a 9th win. Fresno State looking to get to 7. Harden, good run, 6-yard gain.
That play, it'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Bruins will hustle
We now drop under center. And stretch play. Harden can't make a man miss. 1st and goal to the 8, though.
It's a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Wide
Roll
receiver
on the jet
coming
motion.
across in motion. Touch pass on
Loss
the
of
jet sweep.
4, 5.
And they'll knock him down.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there. In
Now
space.
2nd and goal from the 13.
Jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it.
Catch.
getting to it.
Lola to the 3.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I am flip which way we go here. Harden in the end zone. Touchdown Bruins.
Touchdown, UCLA.
And the offense
And to go up
run the football.
14 to 7. 9 plays, took 3 minutes off the clock. And the wind is dead in our face here. Gonna have to remember that anytime we want to try and kick field goals. As this will be brought out, caught at the 1
Inside his own 5.
and up to the 21.
Space to be found. Good hustle.
Thankfully we make that tackle because that would have got scary.
Fresno State takes over in the offense.
As now
Back to work.
from the 21.
Drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
It's the first run of the day. And 3-yard gain to the 24 for Sherrod.
Solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you.
2nd and 7.
Attack them.
2 minutes gone now. Another handoff. Vaughns can't get there. And then only a gain of 1. A lot of running for 1 yard for Sherrod.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get
Now
this
3rd and
offense
6.
established. They obviously don't
Gotta
break
get to the
off
31.
there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
To the air. It's Keene.
Keene to throw. Has a lot of time. Time ran out, and then Keene had a man breaking open late,
What you're looking for on 3rd down. Coming up.
but just ran out of time.
Have to punt. This will be the second time
4th
they've
and
had to
6,
kick it
punt.
away.
Ooh, got scary, and this is a good punt. Sturdivant trying to get up space, and
Stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go.
out of the 28. Now from the 28.
Mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they
Sturdivant gonna catch it. Sturdivant to the 50, cross the 50, still running down at the 44 for J. Michael Sturdivant.
Next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on first and
Throwing for Sturdivant. Caught. Sturdivant down at the 12.
outside. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to find his man on first down.
And hit the tight end. Caught. Gain of 5.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. On second down, just keeps firing.
Sturdivant stays in bounds, 3rd and inches.
Defense shoves him out of bounds at the 2.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in
Can
that
get a
playmaker on the
can get a first down, obviously, without getting a touchdown.
Seems like he's always open, and
Go
right
up
there,
21
nice
21-7.
job getting that football into a small space and great awareness
I'd love
by the
just
receiver
to get the first down, then have 3 chances to score. Kemp, though, tackled forward, touchdown, Bruins.
And they take it in for 6
Leo Kemp.
points.
Yeah, and you failed on first and second, but on third down, you get
3rd and goal, and we're going to have a roughing the kicker.
He does the rest. Lower the shoulder, lower the pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
Kick is up, kick is good, and
Offered the deal, and the coach accepts
kicking from the 50.
the penalty.
We're just going to,
Team on the
after the almost
through the end zone with that extra 15
touchdown, or
penalty.
almost returned for a touchdown, like I said, there was all that would have had to happen is one broken tackle.
First down here.
I'm fine with just kicking this out the back of the end zone. Now 1st and 10 from the 25, 2:46 to go
Movement
here in the half. We get the ball to start.
off the
Play
fake
fake.
on first down.
A lot of play action here by
Tight end.
Fresno State as they get their second first down. No, first down, I'm sorry. Because they didn't actually get a first down on their first drive. It was just straight touchdown, 2:17 to go from the 36. It's another RPO. A lot of RPOs and play fakes for this
Stop trying to pick up just a
Fresno State team. That takes us to the 2-minute timeout.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least
2nd and 4.
something off of this lead.
Like I said, all 3 timeouts for Fresno State.
Back to pass, it's King.
Looking to get the ball before, or get a score, I should say, before
The completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this
get
offense rushing to
get a
the
touchdown
line.
before
Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
a half. My brain just not working.
Aerial assault continues.
Tight end stays up. 2nd and 8, and
I love the play call on first down.
they slow it down here.
Easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
It's picked up late, intercepted,
Into traffic, it's picked
and unfortunately we
and he's brought down.
got turned around, so no return.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job.
Minute 19.
The interception.
We could really add to this lead. Blitz picked up Sturdivant all alone. Eventually they converge on him. First down though.
And they finally drag him down. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry up. They'll throw it on first down.
Oh, dumb throw, and it's incomplete, thankfully.
Up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, they're trying
That was a little scary.
to the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Looking for Sturdivant. Sturdivant catches it. Sturdivant is gone. Touchdown, Bruins.
And he ran away from the defense to take it.
As we match our second most points at 28, this time in the first half.
Stop. Already up early. Got
As we
field, take advantage
take the turnover
another touchdown.
and make it
Whatever they want to do with having a
7.
success.
This ball will be caught at the 2
He'll start the return inside his 5.
and brought up to the 19.
Disciplined job by the
54 seconds to go for Fresno State to try and make this a 2-score game again
offense onto the field. So
from the 19.
this is really an opportunity.
All 3 timeouts, they throw it back to the back, and he's brought down. After a gain of 1, they call a timeout.
Be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove But we're
2nd and 9. 49 seconds to go now.
hold on to the second half.
Coach said all week he
Delayed play action, actually. And QB goes down. They are not going to take a timeout. We're not going to take a timeout because what's the point in doing so?
Get off the field on 3rd and long. They go to
Hand off. Brought down. That will end the first half.
defense denying him the first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
As our final half of regular season football here in year 1. Bruins up
Game so far.
28-7. 7 minutes to go.
Off and start this second half.
Lola going to catch this.
From inside the 10. Here he comes.
Lola has space and unfortunately brought down from behind up to the 30.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great
Screen
execution.
set up.
They've done exactly
Harden
what they wanted to
able to make a couple moves, makes another move and down to the 45.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone
They're on senior day.
right now on the same page.
Looking to go to 9-3.
From the
Very possibly going to be going to a 4-yard gain.
to get it just short of
Very, very possible going to the Big Ten championship.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality,
We're gonna
setting your offense
flip back to the run. Just because I wanted to call the wide receiver screen there. Harden gonna be just short.
short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Coming to the line of scrimmage on
Any points we get on this drive will match or will set a new season high. Flores motions. And to Jones this time. Jones all the way down to the 35. Good run for Keegan Jones.
Got one and they're at the 35. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
Problem is, no matter if we do make it to the Big Ten championship, we got to play Oregon, who tombstoned us earlier this year. Bad pass from Garbers. Flores does catch it, though. As Garbers is slowly approaching 300. Thing is I don't know how long we're going to have him in the game. Hand off to Harden. Harden stiff arms a man, only gets a yard.
To the 28-yard line. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's
3rd and 3.
short. They'll try to get it through the air.
To Lola. Lola running.
On the right side.
Makes one man miss down at the 9. Spun down.
Passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first
Logan
down.
Lola.
New center downs right on the doorstep.
We'll have to see what the corner over there does. He
With the run on 1st and goal.
stayed tight. Doesn't matter. DJ Harden scores again. 3rd touchdown.
Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic.
Up 35-7. 3-minute, 41-second drive.
whenever he wants. How
New record for points this year for this UCLA team.
guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Against a just not good, very inferior opponent in Fresno State.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work.
And at this point, we just can't. And this is also making that Fresno State touchdown just look weird. I mean,
And a good job of coverage by them. Just a short pickup. And
yeah, they got it because of a couple broken tackles and just some goofy animations. But we're just outmatching. Who the fuck is texting me? Now is Keene intercepted.
into traffic, intercepted.
I'll have to go out and grab stuff off the front porch, apparently.
Good return on the interception.
And we get this ball at the 39, and
Ball out in the air and gave it back to his offense.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw.
everything is going right. KJ Wallace on senior night makes the interception.
A first down for the offense. Quarterback changing the play.
Gonna change the play up, see if we can get.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big
Not really how I wanted that pass thrown, but
on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2, 8-yard gain is. We are going to get Garbers to 300 before we bring him out Good run by Harden. First down.
Bruins are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Let me rephrase that. I'd like to get Garbers to 300.
20 by 30 by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy.
Oh, God.
But I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Pass to Habermill. Habermill gets 4.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Bruins are in the hurry up.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations.
Garbers throwing, broken up.
The big guy down. Not easy to do.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
3rd and
From
6.
here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down.
Garbers completing. Garbers is going to be over 300 for, I believe, the first time all year.
But the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Throw to
Got his man in the middle.
Adalamia.
Him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Now
And
on
we're not quite going to be able to get this to the 4th quarter, but it's all right. And we are going to, no matter what, ideally, if we score on this, that'd be huge. Just so we could get some of our guys one final.
to throw. It's Garbers. Looking for the score.
Beautiful.
Touchdown,
To
UCLA.
Motivea.
The pummeling has started.
Matavoa.
I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly
He was just wide open there.
to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't
6 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. 42-7. Fresno State out of it.
The quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time for one more snap before
They're both laying out in my living room. 6 seconds to go here.
looking to go up top on first down.
Intercepted. Carson Schlesinger. Schlesinger gonna get to the 24.
Close in on him after a good
I mean, we're gonna... It won't be this play.
Nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into
As we now bring in our backups
They've all got their
with
eyes
1 second to go here.
the pocket.
Keegan Jones gonna
Like, maybe
get 3.
this football in, not so fast. They come away with the pick.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA
Up a lot.
has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. After the 3-yard pickup,
Up
they come
a shit
on
ton.
2nd and 7.
7 minutes to go. We just gotta get out of this game.
Quarterback trying to get a read.
Berger,
Brought down after a pickup
gain of
of
5.
2 to the
Or gain of
19.
3.
And the Bruins have pushed it inside.
First time all year we've really been able to play our backups in a game that we're winning.
Wants to throw it on
Gonna
third.
find Habermill. He holds on.
He's got the tight end.
Down to the 10.
They make the stop, but not before
Good throw by Martin. That's Martin's first throw
from the 10.
of the year.
The Bruins come to the line with an
1st and goal from the 10. Really should be in chew clock.
They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Jones
They
gets
get
4.
him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback flips it ahead
And
quickly.
Flores not gonna get the edge. Only gets a yard. Makes it 3rd and goal.
He can getting the man on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it.
Need
right
something
as
that
he
doesn't
gets
have,
the
like,
seam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David
a
puts the
lot
defense in such a
of-
difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense
As if he holds on. No, he doesn't.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown.
You have a
right
difficult
in his
kick.
hands and couldn't fourth down.
It's up and good, though, to go to 45-7.
And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps
And now
getting
Pagani to
better
kick
as
this
they
away.
go
It will
through
be
the
returned from the 1
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
and up to the 18.
For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the
As, yep, Fresno State, they have a bowl game upcoming.
better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Does bring their backups out. 2nd and 4 now.
And now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer. Or
Fresno State team that they just got outmatched today. Some of our starters are still in, and they lose 5 on that.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Maybe not. This might be a different guy. This could still be John Vaughn over here. And first down for Fresno State. They haven't had a lot of those. Joshua Wood 3 for 3. Now he's alone in the backfield. First and 10. 3 and change to go. He's going to go down all the way back to the 16. 3rd sack on the day. Luke Schruman. I believe that's the senior who just made the sack. Could be one of his first of the year.
He's looking to throw.
Looking to throw underneath. Going to be loss of 2.
He's there to make the stop.
Jalen Woods on the tackle.
Losing yardage on that play. And we might as well state the obvious.
3rd and 26. They snapped this before the 2-minute timeout. And down goes fumble and a defensive touchdown. As Oladejo gets himself a touchdown on a fumble recovery on senior day. Oh, poor Fresno State, our 4th takeaway. This one results in a touchdown. 2:04 to go here in this game. Fresno State just looking to get the heck out of Dodge. 18 seconds to go. Or 18 to the 18. 121 seconds to go. I wish there was 18 seconds to go in this game. Wood throwing, completing, and that's the 2-minute timeout. Negative 34 rushing yards for Fresno State. Just nothing has gone right for them outside of that very first drive. Wood scrambling, staying upright, sack number 5. Loss of 17 all the way back to the 16. Negating the first down that they had, and now throwing to a tight end who's just confused, and we lose Luke Schruerman on senior day. The senior gets hurt. That's very unfortunate for him. 3rd and 17. Throwing underneath. Tackled down. Caden McNamara's thrown 21 interceptions this year. He leads the NCAA in that, and another punt. Actually, I can't even really say another punt. We haven't seen a lot of punts from Fresno State with 4 turnovers. And oh, not what we wanted. We're just going to kneel this out and hope that of course it's not. Don't want anyone to get hurt here. I mean, no need to rub this in our in-state opponent.
Right, like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
A 3rd down try for the offense.
No need to rub that in. Fresno State just was not their day. 21-point second quarter really made this game. I mean, the game was out of reach. I mean, we only needed 2 touchdowns. Ethan Garbers, senior on senior day, we've said it a lot, is your player of the game. 2 touchdowns, 316 yards, might be the most he's had all year. J. Michael Sturdivant gets a touchdown, his second on the season. We just weren't a passing team.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire
And
broadcast
what
team,
was the final stat total for Fresno State? Total offense, 100 yards, 101. He had 418. Fresno State punted. Well, they turned it over 4 times. We didn't punt at all. Fresno State punted. I would love to see stats as Freeman with the big 74 yard touchdown on their first drive, third play. 3 punts by Fresno State. You only punt 3 times, but get outscored 58-7. There's a problem. And that problem was turnovers. As that's a good way to end the season. Go up to level 8, get 10 coach points. We end the season on a high note. Win 7 straight. In the regular season on a high note. Winning 7 straight. We get Tyrone Rabe, right tackle out of Westlake, California. Westlake Village, California. Devin Miller commits right outside linebacker. Amirda, California. We're doing all right for a lot of guys. Go to 17 in the country. Second in the Big Ten, which means we're probably going to be playing in the Big Ten championship. Colin Hawkinson, top 3. We're second. San Jose State's really close, though. Tim Boone, we're third. We have a chance. Marshall, we're pretty close with you, San Jose State. Vialoa, we're close with Stanford in his top 3. Greg Hart, we're not even close. Oh, no, I'm sorry, we're first. No one really close in his top 3. And Angelo Guire has reached his top 5. We're first over Fresno State and Boise State. Who's out on Bowie? Kind of figured. Unfortunate. Who's out on Channing McGrath to Cal? We were 4th there. Kind of got to deal what we got to deal with. And yeah, we're going back to the Big Ten championship. Or we are not going back. We are going to the Big Ten championship to get assaulted. We're going to go through the bye week. Army-Navy week. And yeah, we're still not in college football playoff consideration. Because the game expects us to get murdered by Oregon, and we will. More than likely, we're not supposed to be here. We wildly overperformed. And they're putting us in one of the first bowl games of the season. The fucking LA Bowl hosted by Gronk as the projection. You have got to be shitting my ass. Come on. Come on. Give me something better than that. Fuck you. Come on, game. Washington gets the Holiday Bowl on New Year's Eve. Fuck you guys. West Virginia, 5-7, West Virginia gets the Pop-Tarts Bowl. Purdue gets the Alamo Bowl. Clemson and Tennessee, fuck you guys, game. Iowa gets the Cheez-It Bowl. We beat Iowa. Come on. Come on. Let's do our recruiting, and we have 100 hours to throw at some people. I don't think we really will be able to do much with this 100 hours. Oh boy, where do we want to go? Do we want to go? I think I want to go some recruiting with these points. Let's sim through Army Navy. Ben Kessman commits. Okay, so we get a quarterback. Greg Hart commits. We get a defensive tackle. And Martez Couch. Alex Ajabo. That pisses me off so much. Fucking hate that so goddamn much. Then Quincy Jones were first in. We lose out on Hawkinson. Lose out on Tolliver to Cal. Aloha we lose out on. And Dennis McLeod we lose out on. Come on. Fucking hell. We need to get more recruiting hours. I'm gonna have to throw, for whatever reason I changed archetypes for this. Usually these rebuilds I always do recruiting. We're gonna save and get out of here. Next time out, which will be tomorrow, Friday, we'll have the Big Ten Championship. We'll get murdered there by Oregon again. Yeah, for whatever reason, I made the dumb choice to go motivator instead of recruiter, probably because I know how good these two, the first two tiers of master motivator are, especially for your skill position players, your quarterbacks and your running backs. But it doesn't help you there. You don't get that any quicker. So I don't really know what the plan, why I went there. UCLA be good. I mean, unfortunately you're missing the end of UCLA. How you doing though, Evo? As yeah, next time out we will see Oregon in the conference championship.